Pleasure and Pain by Radford. Cassette recording. The Fall. With each lick upon each lip, with each beat that seems to skip, each I love you spoken aloud, with each fluffy feather cloud. And it is me, the ears wide open, it is me with heart a-broken. It is still a longing cry, I'm the fool is I. Each delirious, longing gaze, each and every foolish phase, each I miss you, missed one by one, we be the bullet, be the gun. And it is me, the jaw wide open, it is me, the temporary token, your each and every fed-up sigh, I'm the fool is I. All the daylights sat up till, each pleasure and every frill, it is still the tiresome game, you will eventually be but a name. And it is me, exasperated, it is me, the dissipated, all the nights the brand new guy, I'm the fool is I. Each first time on relents, and I don't seem to beg repent, all the ways I seem to try, and I'm the fool is I. With each suck upon the flesh, the way we wrap in strangled mesh, I always think I know the lie, I'm the fool is I. With each sex and with each bed, the way we fuck the given head, I'm on an erotic love-make high, I'm the fool is I. A constant promise he will make, and all the mess I do create, the sultry glance won't pass me by, I'm the fool is I. With each plunge and sounded groan, and all the forevers we do moan, I placed myself between his thigh, I'm the fool is I. The dreaming dreams make a plan, I be the one, you be the man, you placed me high on pedestal, the fool is I, I'm the fool. Marco. They say, is he your stallion? What, at 5 foot nothing? He's sweet and unassuming, inoffensive and bashful. That is until he hits the sack, until he mounts and pulls it back. Then he is a real man, beyond a pretty boy cloth, shirt strangled high upon his neck. Then he disrobes, drops his kecks. That is when he is a surprising real man. He's good boy gone out the window, good guy gone on bad fly. He knows I want it. They say, is he your stallion, in cultural cringe stereotype? That dick though, the third leg though. They say, is he your stallion? What, at 5 foot nothing? Inland sea. I write no river different, no lake, estuary or pond. I write no water different, downstream I still abscond. All the greatest of poets and painters, lyricists with songs, I write the sea no different, I tell of rights and wrongs. Signature stream, I've written, so have they. I write the water no different, we all submerge that way. I run around the reservoir, I rhyme in time to flow. My writing is no different, I know what they all know. I dream of inland sea views, a lagoon on by I sit. I write nothing uniquely new, but still the seam is slit. I write of dreamboat locks in a sea of hundreds more. Somehow this water rejuvenates. Artists flock by shore. Guillaume. Mon monde, he whispers, make love to me. No one knows we meet. In different tongues we speak, Guillaume, but worry not when bodies greet. Mon monde, he screams, fuck me, baby. No one knows we fuck. In different lives we never knew of our wanton needy muck. Mon monde, he calls, let's fuck for a week. No one knows we screw. From Paris to Oxfordshire, we've turned England blue. The slapper. Aching. It's an ache. Build up. It's a lake. Lies. I guess I'm fake. Dramas. I create. Tubes completely full. Lips so damp with drool. Like a love-struck fool. Hand upon his tool. I guess we are alike. Ride, I'm like a bike. Oh, just take a hike. Here comes another strike. We all just say the word. The lines are totally blurred. The lies are feebly slurred. And we believe all that is heard. Should I live with guilt? Deny all that I've built? You've got me all a tilt upon this filthy quilt. You've got me dressed so dapper until you pull back the wrapper. Oh boy, this lad's a strapper. I guess I'm just a slapper. The belly laugh. The belly laugh. I feel it. It taught me how to heal it. And with a kiss I seal it. With eyes to squint with happy tears, howling laughter rings in my ears. All this hooting, all this joy, has me chuckling like a boy. I forgot, didn't I, how to laugh? I became uptight, didn't I? Who knew it could feel so good? Time and frown forgot, didn't it? With you I lay here, clutch my side, the belly laugh watery-eyed. How I roared, what a chortle. Laughter is the pleasure portal. Daniel. He appears where flowers grow, appears at dusk where rivers flow, where summers are long, youth is young, where pleasure's found, and love is done. Where bumbles buzz and silence reigns, quiet, dark and spooky lanes, he exists where you don't know, only I would come and go. Only that wasn't really true. I wasn't the only one who knew about England's garden under heat. Did he know we used to meet? James. Clearly conspicuous rage visible, no words spoken ever credible. Testosterone from arm to fist, warning signs and grabs my wrist. How he brews, how he stews, how he moves and twists confuse. Premeditated, devastated, mess created, soul serrated. He grabs my face and punches down, holds my fear and pins them down, looks me in my blood-stained eye. The attack is quick, the pain is nigh. Mucky fuck. Pleasure. pleasurable, pleasuring. What is the use in censoring? I want to be explicit. I want this guy complicit. All that pleasure never felt so extreme, and all this pain was never so serene. And it hurt like hell and stung so raw, and yet I yearned right at my core. Obsessed in such affliction, suffering without restriction. I knew how to suffer, and again I did, laid right back and in he slid. Pleasurable, pleasuring, pleasure, such extremes you cannot measure. Again he pumps upon my rump. I'm useless trash, a pure cum dump. The pain was raw inside. Again I feel him slip and slide. Pleasure so menacing, this my guilt. Lay right back until he's spilt. Pain, agony, suffer. This mess can't get much rougher. I want him and I don't. I'm confused, lonely and spent and ultimately used. Grunt, and I'm the bitch. These days we never switch. I'm below where I hate to be. He does these things he does to me. Discomfort, fear, I'm sore, yet I roar and beg for more. It feels so shit, yet punish me. I am weak for fearing he. Pleasuring, pleasure, pleasurable. In spite of this I'm miserable. You've had me here upon my back, deep inside in that banging sack. Despair, pain, agony. What, you'll take the man from me? The pride I had is stolen away, each time he's drunk and wants to play. Can I come and still despair? Have given up, yet still care? Can I cry as I'm made to suck, yet still crave your mucky fuck? Top banana. Just because it tastes good doesn't make it protein-filled and totally great. Are you greedy and green, or do you masticate? Suck on tip. It doesn't get softer, just harder. Still young and pretty, with banana aplenty in the larder. Just because all those little good feelings can be felt doesn't always mean satisfaction can be acquired under belt. I mean it varies in size, in girth, in smell. Can be pretty putrid if it's not washed as well. Just because you think it entices when it smacks, it can be a letdown when it hides and retracts. For in the moment it's the best you've ever had, but all top bananas can decay and go bad. The amusement bullseye. I move inside you, and it feels so right. Maybe it's felt right before with someone else, but regardless, tonight is all right. I lay gentle gyrates within you. You respond with gusto and groan. And sure, maybe sometime long ago I felt this way, but I feel it again and the present is promising. I make moves within you, and you respond. Nipples pricked, hairs stood upon smooth skin. You are flailing about weakly, submitting, eyes closed, and you exist somewhere divine. I am with you here, and moist within your rapture. Amusement arcades with ching-ching-ching machines, flickering lights, illusionary mirage, and I am here as passionately wet as you. Amusement park of turning tunnels, of Ferris wheels of echoing giggles. I swim within your sweaty flume, and travel tunnels, wet lagoons. And though maybe I've been this wet before, I remember just here and now. Do you feel it pulsate? You react, clench. You keep me within so warm, secure. Keep me in a place where a new fondness is born. I've nothing to answer with mortification, with no contrition for dampened sheets, cum saturated pants and piss holes. Why must we feel any shame? I can't feel a shame right here, not ever. No shame for my beautifully sex-encased loins, no shame about your glorious skin, so hungry, so happy, so red-hot, so thin. I reject your societal values, that I must bask in your version of sin. Such magnanimous acts of sex are here shared, and so your pushed ignominy can't or won't ever win. The confidence exodus. Oh, this one hits hard. Hard as fist to mouth, rough as rust on metal. A kick to the tum, a loaded gun, rough as red on rug, a spinning top, hounding sound on repeat, skip mark crack line on vinyl, and it hasn't been this way for a while. I've been on a self-gratitude, productivity high, and here comes the fucking confidence exodus. Oh, and this one hits hard, as brutal as a kick to the bollocks, rough as nails on Lily's skin. I assure you it slams hard like an iron door producing broken fingers, ball and chain just back again. I think I'll wait it out. Summer lovin'. We eat delicate flames before us, amber liquors on dried oak. All the lights got snuffed around, and red-hot embers fiercely blaze. We cauterize the wound a while, out here in Paradise Gardens, and yet the wood starts to char, and we add more that is yet to singe. Below the grasshoppers sound, gentle night breeze blows the rushes. The rat scurries from prejudice, the lamb sounds its arbitrary baa. A moon has fallen from grace, beautiful yet preposterously placed. The moon is in our face, moon and sizzling summer heat. The door swings wide open to the hut. Sweaty drips and humid air escapes into the night, flees into the lighter air of eve. Yet metal still burns atop the structure, the tarmac sticky still to touch. Tires expand and exhale, sunburst clouds run off to the hills. Still the fire crackles, embers stolen by the breeze. I feel arms upon my bloated gut, feel hairy arms wrap around my waist, belly so vulnerable, arms locked and I am encased. I made myself so vulnerable, and we shan't wither in the waste. No words needed between us, just crickets in the crackle, just soft kisses on my back, gentle tickles on my torso. Out here lost in the wild, flames the only sign for miles. I wipe away yet more sweat, a taste of summer loving. He sent a card to me. On it was a chart of all the things he was awesome at, and so it sank my heart. He sent a card to me, a warning furthermore, of all his mighty ego I'd witnessed many times before. He sent a card to me, Valentine intent. There was no romance, and further grew the dent. He sent a card to me, to let me know I'm shit. There was no emotion, you I shan't acquit. He sent a card to me, but I still felt the bruise of some time ago, when he started to abuse. He sent a card to me. Upon it, haughty quote, of greatness he possessed, and so that is what he wrote. Dreams of travel. I can afford the postcard, but not the ticket. Can afford the trinket, but not the admission pass. Who else would care about what we built, or about all the wishes made under quote? I dream of travel, you dreamt it too. I dreamt of travel and dreamed of you. I saw concrete blocks and cityscapes. I played your voice like vintage tapes. I have nothing in this world to give. Can't afford the life I live. Who else would know of little whispers we told, or about a fallacy that we yearned to hold? I dream of travel, that much you knew. I dreamt of travel and dreamt of you. I saw high-rise blocks and twinkling lights, glorious sex and endless nights. You have nothing right here or now. I'm impatient by design, so I ask you how. Who else has heard our devised foolish plan, or about the boy who loved the man? I dream of travel. I dream something new. I dreamt of travel, dreamt of you. I see nude and pinky flesh, something wonderful, something fresh. Alas, mops flap from wallet bare, and who'd pretend to even care? Who else knows I needed you? Wave ciao Philadelphia, wave adieu. At last. My insignificant dream, a reality at last. I look up as the wheel turns fast. I wait my turn below the Ferris wheel. Up there? How does it feel? At last I wait in line. At last the dream is mine. At last I travel, youth once more. At last something I can adore. Carts move so circular round. I look above, safe upon the ground. A being of fear and excited giddy. Is this how it felt to be a kiddie? He curls his hand within mine. Moment dawns and it is time. You'll be fine. I'm here. I hold his hand and keep him near. At last we step toward. At last we step aboard. At last the door is closed behind. At last we hear the metal grind. He pulls me close. Safety net. As it moves I suppress the fret. The ground is gone and I hold on. I've waited Ferris wheel so very long. Metal arms whisk the cart away. We rise above the last sun ray. Rising higher above the town, I dare to peek and look back down. I'm the king on a bird of prey. Here in the sky I gently sway. The marina below, the quiet boat. Others race, others float. At last I spin on giant wheel. At last I get to finally feel. At last a shoulder I can clutch. At last a love that I can touch. I ride the Ferris wheel at last. I ride for present and for past. We look down on pleasure high. Some things you just can't buy. Don't cast an assumption too early. I'm not the bravado I may seem. Don't judge me on this first meet, for you and I can be a team. Don't leave me on this first date. I'm not the words behind which I hide. Don't be quick to cast me aside. Just be willing to endure the ride. Don't paint me on a pedestal, in glory or otherwise condemned. There is more to my story. Sometimes I like to play pretend. Don't throw away possibility. I'm not one-dimensional. Don't fear my bitter story. We don't have to be conventional. Don't write me off a lost cause. Don't one-way street me with your fear. Don't throw away this moment. I'm not as I appear.